Okay.
You start.
I know. I'm just kidding.
You start.
Oof. Okay. Jittery Jerks, Josh and Jackalopes, and here we are.
Sounding board.
All right.
Did we do that different?
Why did you say
Oh, I didn't say it. Oh, yeah.
Sounding board. You were like,
I was all.
okay, cut. Try again.
Let's see what happened.
Caleb forgot his job.
It takes like 15 minutes to get back in. Jittery Jerks are Josh and Jackalopes, and here we are. Sounding board. That was good timing. Perfect timing. Thanks,
Good job,
Brutus.
Your viewers look so pained when you do it.
He's scared. It's only part of the memorizing he has to do.
Yeah. Oof. Memorizing is hard.
It is.
Welcome to a very special episode. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Cameron. I'm not the reason why this episode is special.
We're doing it is because he's the jerk. We're doing our top 10 jerkiest games. So,
How do we want to define that?
I defined it as games with targeted meanness. So these are games where I pick who I want to be a jerk to. There's some games where you're just a jerk. Stuff happens. You draw a card. Everybody draws a card. This is games where I said I'm going after you.
And one of the ways that I categorize this is games where you can kind of go out of your way to be a dick when it really doesn't help you at all. And that was one of my big categorizations, and I have a lot of variety in like what I did pick, but that was kind of my main category.
So we're not jerks in real life.
We try not to be.
So sometimes it's really fun to be a jerk in the game.
Right.
But
But it's not for everyone.
It's not for everyone. There are some people who will get upset and you just can't be a jerk to them.
That's right.
So fair warning to everyone that like all of these games are ones with, you know, like Kyle said, very targeted meanness. So if these kind of games are for you, awesome. If they're not,
But these are 10 games that we like.
oh yeah, these are all games that
Yeah.
we're fans of for sure.
So kick us off for the challenge we're going to be doing.
Ooh,
The little
yes.
challenge
Accepted. My hat's already backwards.
Okay. We are going to be identifying different types of beef
Jerky. Oh, look at how clever we are, everybody.
Segue that together. So we went and got some different ones. We know what they are, and we're going to be going through these twice in different orders. There's duck, there's kangaroo, there's alligator, there's antelope, and there's peasant.
Pheasant.
It says
Not peasant.
peasant. It was a dead person.
No, that is a PH. That is
was a-
definitely not a farmhand in the medieval times.
I'm not dead yet.
So let's try our first one, and you're gonna kick us off.
Okay.
We'll do it 3, 2, 1.
It definitely tastes like beef jerky.
It does.
It's not beef, it's pork.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do 3, 2, 1.
2, 3.
Antelope.
Wow, you both said antelope.
That was good.
Yeah,
There's a little spice to it too.
The first game I wanted to bring up is a game called Dragon and Flagon. This is a new game out of Stronghold, and I forgot. Oh yeah, how could I forget? The designers of this game is Jeff Engelstein of the Space Cadet and Survive fame, but he also made this with like his kids and like family, and I think that's like super cute. Now, even though this was made by a family, and this game is kind of very lighthearted in a way, it is very conflictual. You are fantasy classes, races, people fighting in a bar over like a magic, a magic thing of ale. So it is very like you are fighting. You are, guys. I'm sorry. It is very distracting in the background.
Because Brutus is coming around.
I know. It's
Well, then
very.
fine.
The tower
Fuck you.
is
I'm gonna
so
leave.
needy
You
today.
guys can do your own goddamn show. Have fun.
I thought she was laughing because you said racist.
No, I kept just getting, because there's like all this like motion, and it's hard to like just focus on the camera when there's a bunch of stuff in the background. That's all I was saying. I was trying to be.
Now leave that in. Leave that in. That needs to be documented. Oh, we didn't talk about beer. We'll do that next.
We did not. We haven't done.
All you did was take a bite of jerky.
Yeah, we just took a bite, so we could go ahead and do beer.
So you want to finish Dragon and Flagon?
Well, I'll just I'll just restart
Okay.
Dragon and Flagon entirely. So do you want me to do the beer and then we'll
Let's do the beer. Yeah.
Okay. So the beer we're doing today is called Meat Hooks. It is a mild English ale. This is also by Post.
Meat.
Yeah, Meat Hooks. I know,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Like I just, we're just super clever on this show today, guys.
Super clever.
If you guys remember, we also did another beer. I think it was called Howdy by Post, and we really didn't give it good reviews. So I wanted to try another thing by Post just to give it another try. Do you want to just give it a go real quick,
give
and
it
we
a
can
go.
kind of talk about it?
I like it. It's darker. Does that make sense? Like it's a darker.
It's definitely more malty.
Malty.
Got a lot of grain, like nut flavors. It's a super like creamy kind of body, chill aftertaste. Like there, I just get like a little tinge of sweet, but that's it. It is called a mild ale. Guess what it is?
Mild.
It's a mild like
I like
English
this
brown
one.
ale. So yeah, if you kind of dig that, definitely checking this out. So our first game, we're going to be doing Dragon and Flagon. Now this is a Stronghold release made by the Engelstein family. So Jeff Engelstein, who you may know, who designed Space Cadets and Survived Space Attack. You may know him from there. So he designed this with his family. This is a family-esque kind of game because it is very lighthearted, but you are battling out in this fantasy tavern, trying to be the one with, the magic, thing of ale that, gives you all the power or whatever. It's super fun, but it is very much like battling, trying to hurt everyone, trying to like have a battle of attrition. It is a pretty like aggressive game in that way, but it is lighthearted. So
I have not played this one yet, so
it is very Ameritrash. So that's probably one of the reasons why we have.
But eventually we'll get that played.
Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Jerky number 2.
Okay.
That's a pretty good one. No. Something going on.
I don't know what you're referencing.
I don't like that one very much.
3, 2, 1. Duck.
Pheasant?
What did you say, Cameron?
Duck.
You said duck.
That probably was duck.
What did you say, Pat?
Pheasant. So my first game is from Cheap Ass Games. Unexploded Cow. We don't know if you've ever seen this one.
Or even heard of it.
Even heard of it, but it is so much fun.
It's pretty fun.
You got these cows, they got bombs in them. You roll some dice, and the cows blow up, and you get points for them blowing up. The cool thing is, it's a take that game. You can give other people cows, you can give them spy cows, you can give them negative cows, and they got to
Steal stuff from them.
You can steal them. The whole game can shift cards around and around. So much fun, and it plays 2 to 6. So it's got a nice player count. Plays about 30 minutes. It's also got a controlled economy where the money in the game is it. So it just moves around from player to player. So
so you start at like 10,000 and then like you basically, you get that the whole time. So you got to manage your stuff very well.
And it's just money's just flying around and blowing stuff up. And so much fun.
It's silly. It's silly fun.
Super silly. All right, let's try number 3. That one's good too. These are really good. Right?
3, 2, 1. Alligator.
Kangaroo.
What did you say, Cameron?
Alligator.
What did you say, Pat?
Kangaroo. I felt a pouch in that one.
That was a pouch.
Yeah.
It's like a little air pouch. I like bit on it.
Yeah.
I had a little air pouch.
Yeah. I think Joey made that one.
Yeah. It's a hey.
Hey. Joey.
Okay, so my second game is going to be Colt Express. This is a game that you play on a 3D train. We may have talked about it before. Anyways, It's a phenomenal like little game. You're on a 3D train. You're doing your little meeples. It's action programming. You're moving up and on top and gathering treasure. But one of the other things that you do is you can shoot and punch people. That means you can kind of steal loot. You can shoot them, and because of the way shooting works, you really can target people for no real good reason.
Yeah. And what I forget her name, but I need to apologize to her again when I shot her twice.
Abigail.
Oh yeah.
So
You kept shooting
Abigail,
her.
I apologize for that twice.
That's why it's a dick game, everybody.
We made a deal. I shot her.
Anyways.
And then I got her to make a second deal, and I shot her again.
And she shot.
Her husband.
Flip, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a jerky game.
It is a very jerky
Especially
game.
with Kyle.
All right. You got more?
No, that's it. Who did it? Asmodee. Christoph Rimbault designed it.
Oh, I do not like this one. Oh. That's not good.
That has a real tinny. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Alligator.
Kangaroo.
What'd you say?
You did kangaroo.
Kangaroo's good. Yeah.
God, you might be right.
Yeah, I got like a little saltiness to it.
Yeah. Anyways, go.
My next one is Lords of Vegas. My favorite Ameritrash game. You're in Vegas. It's chunking dice, building casinos, taking over people's casinos. It's speculating, and you can buy into these spots, and other people can come in and just take it back. It is very mean. It's almost a stock market type game where you're hoping certain tiles come out, and you're looking how many are left, and you're kind of basing it on that. But it's the meanness in that is you build up this beautiful casino. I got 5 parts of that casino, and you got 1, but because you have a higher dice, it's your casino. It's rough.
Yeah, the area control in this is unforgiving at times, which makes it very, very definitely cutthroat. So I think this is a good decision.
It's a
great game, though.
Great game. Love it. James Ernest and Mike Schleckinger. Well, mispronounced. I apologize, Mike.
2 to 4 players, plays in about an hour. So I mean, it is more game.
Yeah.
With setup, maybe teaching teardown. I'd say probably an hour and a half.
And with the expansion, you can get to 6, and it's really fun 6.
Okay.
Really
fun.
Fun.
Because the more conflict you have over the area, the more the game kind of spices up. Definitely increases its stickiness, though.
So much. All right, let's try number 5. I don't know which one I haven't said. Oh, I know which one.
I forgot the one I haven't said.
You can say it's a different one. You don't have to do 5 different.
It is 5 different.
No, but you don't have to do.
You can guess alligator for 2 of them, is what he's saying.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Antelope.
Pheasant.
I think it's pronounced peasant.
A peasant is very peasanty.
All right. What is our 6th game?
So 6th game, Cash and Guns. This game plays 4 to 8. I do believe with the expansion you can go up to 9.
I think so.
9 or 10 or something like that. There's like 2 expansions. You can really get a lot of variety of this game, but what the base core game is everyone has little foam guns. You do a countdown. Everyone points the gun. You can then, if you have guns pointed at you, you can then choose to lay down, which means you don't get any treasure, but you don't take any wounds, or you can stand up, bluff call the other person's bluff to see if they're actually going to shoot you or if they have a blank, and then whoever is still up, gathers money. So this is a very take that game, to the point to where, really like. Almost to a fault. I think this game plays better at bigger player counts.
It does.
Because you have a lot more variety of like who may get targeted, who may get shot at, and I think it just makes it more fun and dynamic. I would not play this at like really low player counts. At least I don't. I really don't think it's as good.
This game also goes by the name of Shoot Your Spouse. It's a very, very cool game where you just shoot your spouse over and over again and get out. But it's ganging up on somebody, usually ganging up on the leader towards the end. Just popping caps in people's asses. It's a great game.
Bam, bam.
Great game. All right.
Want to do the sixth one?
Now we're going back through these in a different order. So we have a chance to redeem ourselves.
Or just still fail.
This is the one I really like.
The one you did like?
I like this one. I got it.
Kangaroo?
Yeah. You can tell it jumps. I mean, you can feel the jumpiness in that jerky.
I'm surprised it's not frog.
My next game is a big, massive,
Big old game.
hate your friends game afterwards. Dominant Species. It is a big game, 2-hour game, where you're playing
Minimum 2 hour
minimum
game.
2 hours. Yeah.
So you may hate them because of the take that in the game. You may hate them because you're really not up to playing a 4 hour game.
Yes. It plays up to